What's up, college football fans and Mean Green fans? Sonoy Valente here once again with the Mean Green Show. Today, joined with a special guest in Var'Keyes Gums, North Texas tight end, who recently made his announcement that he will be coming back to play under Coach Morris. And guys, we're going to jump into what led to that decision and a little bit about where Var'Keyes is in his career right now. But before we get into all of that, guys, you already know the drill. If you're a fan of college football and G5 football, consider hitting that like and subscribe button because that is truly all that we talk about. Var'Keyes, well, hey, man, thank you so much for jumping on with me. I realize you're back home in Houston for your Christmas break, and hopefully you get some time away from the business side of things and get to spend some time with your family and whatnot. But, how's your trip back? How's the break treating you so far?
Right now I'm just focused on getting rest right now because we just came off a long season. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some rest and keep my mind focused.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so got to ask you kind of right off the bat here. So you're one of those guys who, there's certain football players that at all positions really that, well, yeah, that guy doesn't really look like a football player, but he's obviously can produce. And there's guys like that even in the league. But you, on the other hand, are one of those guys who, oh yeah, that guy definitely looks like not only a football player, but maybe he's focusing on the physique side of bodybuilding too. But so let me ask you, what is your height and weight right now? How much size have you put on since coming to the collegiate level? And is it just is this just a genetic gift, or is this also manufactured in the weight room?
That's crazy because I was just talking about this with my family because I was like, Mom, if I look at my uncles, you'd be like, dang, who are these gorillas? Like, it's most definitely a genetic thing that, like, if you look at my family, you'll be like, yeah, it's just natural. Like, it just comes with it. But nah, it's basically a natural thing we have. But the the weight room has most definitely helped a lot, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, working
Well,
with
whatever you guys got going on, man, we all want some of it. So you're blessed.
yeah.
But all right, so kind of moving towards the football side of things. So let's talk about Coach Mays and what he's done for the tight end room at North Texas up until current, and obviously things are still unfolding there. But just he's been such a just a guru in getting guys like you in and really kind of just molding tight ends that a lot of people that just kind of outdoing expectations. But what has Coach Mays done for your career thus far?
With Coach Mays, the stats don't lie. Yeah. Um, my stats, Jake's stats, like he produced our whole room. He produced me. He produced Jake. We all became better players at the end of the year because of Coach Mays. He made sure it was game plan. We knew exactly what to do. So yeah, and he even helped us outside of football too. And he knew his players. That's one thing. And he developed us to a way that we set for life. And he gave us the vision. Like he breaks down the vision in the way of we can see it in the way we can go out about our life. So
That's awesome. So, did you have a favorite memory from this past season?
my favorite memory probably was the UTSA championship game. We was finna run out the tunnel and like the lights went completely off and just had like it was just flashlights everywhere. And like you couldn't see the people, but you can hear like a lot. Like that probably was the loudest moment of the season was the UTSA championship game.
Yes, that was it was a lot of fun in the beginning. I wish it would have turned out a little bit differently, but yes, always a fun environment down in the Alamo Dome. I have a favorite memory from you as well that also came out of the Alamo Dome, not in the championship game, but in the game where you guys played prior. And I think it was it was a long one, but you caught the ball, lowered your shoulder on the UTSA player, kept it going. I think you scored right on that.
Yeah, I scored on that. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about the little pass.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something. And just to clarify, you're in the year that we just finished. That was your redshirt freshman year.
Yeah. This was my first year playing. Last year I redshirted.
Okay, So you're currently, are you 20? Are you even 20 years old yet?
Nah, I'm 19. I turn 20 next year,
What month's your birthday?
March 11th.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're man, dude. So you're doing all that as a 19-year-old, and you're playing with, some people in their mid 20s. You know what I'm saying? Something to
20.
think about. Some of the gums genes is showing. But kind of moving on a little bit though. So what is it about Coach Morris that made you want to stay here at North Texas?
Um, well, I can feel the energy when he comes and like when he goes out to the public, and even when he came in for the talk with us, I felt the energy that he was going to bring, and I feel like he was the great fit for here. So I was like, yeah, I'm staying. I trust what he's finna do, and I trust that who he's finna bring in is going to produce and change this thing around and get stuff started around here in North Texas.
All right, quick diversion from Coach Morris, and we'd be remiss if we had a conversation with a North Texas tight end and not bring up Jake Roberts, who unfortunately, as of today, did enter his name into the portal. And I know I probably speak for a lot of North Texas fans. We're just so sad to see your counterpart in that tight end room, go in and test the portal. Although what you have to realize again, this is a business now, and you guys as players have to do your due diligence on what's the best fit for you as far as your careers go at this collegiate level. But Jake, I mean, he comes from such a great family, and just again, really unfortunate to see him go. But wanted to get your input. What is Jake's and your relationship been up in this point? Has he been someone who's been a mentor to you since you got there, and you guys just worked so well together off the field? And what did that stem from? Or on the field,
Yeah,
you'll work so well together on the field. My bad.
yeah, it's sad to see Jake leave. I'm gonna miss Jake, but he had most definitely produced my game at the time he been here. Like just listening to him and listening to his mindset will help you as a person too. So yeah, it was a great time I had with Jake throughout these years, and I'm glad that I had met him and was in the same room with him for the 2 years I had with him because it was a tremendous time. We had a lot of memories too. Yeah, but he helped me on the field. Sometimes he'd tell me the plays. I'd be like, "What's the play, Jake?" He'll be, "Oh, you gotta do this," and still do what he gotta do. So that's different because he can tell me to play and still remember what he gotta do at the same time. That was tremendous, and he helped me a lot. Yeah, so to be a better leader and to see that he can be a leader means that I can step up and do the same thing that he did for me. I can do for the tight end that's coming behind me.
Yeah, I wanted to get to that too. So, the things that Jake Roberts did for you, and I'm sure Jason Pirtle and maybe even Kevin Wood, the times that, the people that you've had in that tight end room, and of course, Coach Mays, that's been able to influence you and help mold you into the player you are today. Are you going to be able to take that and help like you said, the new tight ends coming up, like the young? I don't know if there's going to be another Var'Keyes here soon, hopefully, but the new guys walking in. How do you feel like you'll be able to approach that? Being that you've been equipped with the leadership and mentorship from the men we just mentioned.
She just walked in. She just want to be in the video.
Oh, who's that?
This is my niece,
That's your niece? What's her name?
Soraya.
Soraya. We gotta get her an NIL deal, man. Soraya. Hey, Soraya. Can we get a Go Mean Green?
Say go mean green.
Go me green.
There we go. But yeah, but anyway, Var'Keyes, but yeah, anything that you'll take from that mentorship that you received from them and kind of passing it forward.
Yeah, Pirtle, I seen the way he helped Jake and Asher, and he helped me too. But he had so much. He had like a little bit of time with me, but and then Jake helped me. So yeah, it's a mandatory that we keep the tradition going over and over because we have some great tight ends come out of North Texas every year. So it's just a thing that we got to keep going. And I most definitely would. The stuff that they helped me with and taught me with, I most definitely would pass it down to the tight end that's coming behind me.
Awesome. Okay, last question. What are you most excited about for next season playing in Coach Morris's offense? We've seen it in the past, if you go down his coaching line, that he likes to air it out. He likes to pass it around. He's kind of been pinned as an offensive offensive heavy minded guy. But what excites you most about playing an offense like that next season?
Um, I'm excited about because from looking at his past and what he has done and the offensive mind that he have, I'm excited to see what he cooks up because we got a lot of talent on offense. Like we have a lot of weapons that he can use, and I can't wait to see what he does with it because he have a great offensive mind. And this offense is the right offense for him to take his ideas and let's go. And I feel
A-
like we season coming up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, hey, Var'Keyes, I'll let you get off and get back to spending some time with your family and your niece Soraya. Tell her we appreciate her appearance, and as always, man, go Mean Green.
Yep, go me green.